Welcome back to our video here, and in today's video, we're going to be doing a bit of, a bit of a story time. Now, I know this channel has been a bit of a shorts channel, and I'm going to be honest, I may be phasing shorts out. I think, I think it's not as fun to make as story times, and I feel like story times don't get as much, watch time in the shorts reel, and that's because they're divided into parts, so I think it's just funnier to do stories. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about how I am banned in all 50 states. That is right, I'm banned in every, no, I am banned in every state, all 50 states I am banned in. And we're going to get into that. So this starts all the way back in, this all starts back in the brilliant year, long ass time ago, 2015, So back then I was just doing some pot, I was smoking some straight up fire, man. Like, I wasn't even smoking weed. Like, I was just smoking fire, just straight fire, just infuming all the fucking smoke. So, yeah, I was doing that, and I was chilling, and some guy walked up to me. He was like, "Yo, bro, I have some real shit you can smoke." And I was like, "Oh, wow, what?" And he just started going off, dumping this entire like fucking lore thesis. I think he pulled out the Covenant of Primus once and even started reading that. And he said that there's pretty much some like magical like herb, Obama's in possession of it. It's the presidential herb. You see, back during the American Revolution, with George Washington, he like invented this new like magical like herb to smoke for the president, and it makes him like, I don't know, turn to Godzilla or some shit. So yeah, and I remembered. I was like, oh yeah, I remember I remember George talking about that. So we planned to break into the White House. So first off, we had to like assemble like an entire fucking team. So first off, I grabbed my fucking DeLorean. I went back in time, and we fucking grabbed JFK right before he got shot. You ever see Star Wars Rebels when like Ezra pulls Ahsoka through like the world between worlds? It was like that. JFK was about to get shot, and I literally pulled him through. And he was like, "What the fuck you guys want?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, we need you to get the secret presidential herb." And he was like, "Oh wait, I may have it on me." And it turned out he didn't. He had like the weirdest fucking like dildo ever. And he looked at me. He was just so fucking embarrassed. He almost jumped through the fucking DeLorean again, just wanted to go back to when he died because he was so fucking embarrassed. And I said, "Look, dude, if you don't help us get this herb, we're gonna show the world your dildo." He said, he was like, "All right, okay, I'll help you guys." So then we had to grab like a fucking like interdimensional portal. We had to hit up like, we had to hit up like the fucking TVA from fucking Loki and have them fucking like open up an interdimensional thing. And we actually went and we met Mr. Smiley from Steven Universe, and you're thinking, oh, what the fuck is he gonna do? Now, Mr. Smiley from Steven Universe, if you don't know anything about him, he's a fucking guy. He is legit a fucking fiend, man. He's fucking crazy. He just has this fucking aura. He's got these like fucking things in his pocket. He fucking eats them like fucking Scooby snacks, and he turns into a fucking monster, man. He just goes crazy, just goes fucking hog wild, man. Turns into fucking Bane from Batman. So after that, we were like, okay, this is a pretty good team. Me, Mr. Smiley, JFK, and let's say the guy who told me about the herb, fucking Jonathan. Fucking, yeah, Jonathan. I can't tell you his real name because he's under the witness protection program now because he got caught. He found Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump's nudes in search history. Apparently they were sharing that shit, and Donald Trump kept sending like some the weirdest fucking porn to Hillary Clinton, and she was sending him back some weird fucking porn. So like after that, we just decided to start the sneak in. So it was like in the middle of like it was super late. It was like 3 p.m. So we broke in. We dug underneath the White House, and I called up Bane from Lego Batman, and I had him like dig underneath it with his fucking drill machine thingy. And Drill X from Skylanders was there too. So we were all like drilling underneath the White House, and we got underneath it. And we like dug up. We had Steve from Minecraft with us too, because he was there to dig up. So we digged up, and we saw like Secret Service. They said, "No, stop." And then Mr. Smiley, he looked at us and he said, It's smiling time." And he like literally took his like thingies, like his fucking Tic Tacs he has in his pocket. He turned into a fucking monster, man. Just get fucking buff, man. His muscles were ripping through his shirt. His dick grew like 500 billion inches and just started beating people with his penis. He's fucking ejaculating on him. He was like, he was fucking like jerking himself off, and it was like fucking acid, just killing all the fucking Secret Service. And he said, you go get the herb, and we all just started fucking running. You know, me, Jonathan, and JFK. We all started running, and like they stopped. Secret Service caught us again, and JFK was like, "No, wait, bro, I'm the president," and they're like, "No, you're dead." So what JFK did was, he fucking got, an insta kill from COD zombies, and just started punching them, just killing all the Secret Service, just going crazy on them. And we needed JFK because once we got to the herb area, it was locked behind like a vault, and we needed him. And he needed to like scan his thing with his eye, because he's the president. And we got in there, and we got the herb. And right before we were about to grab the herb, I saw it in my hands. I was like, oh shit. Jonathan walked up to it and he grabbed it, and it was a hologram, and then he got like his arm chopped off, and then Obama came out and he was like, "Mooey," he legit sounded like "Mooey," and he was like, unfortunately you cannot have my herb. So I had to pull out my fucking lightsaber, and he had to pull out his lightsaber, and we just started beating each other up, and we had a dance off. It was fucking crazy. We sucked our dicks a little, we had a fucking we had 69 for a few minutes, and then I got to the point where I saw the herb sticking out of his asshole, and I grabbed that and I fucking ran. And Obama was like, "No, wait, stop," and we fucking ran, and we got out of there. We went through the hole in the ground. And I had to hit up fucking Chell from Portal. She was there at the getaway, and she portaled me out of there. To this day, I have no idea what actually happened to JFK or Mr. Smiley. I think they're doing good now. I think maybe they're like chilling with, I don't know, like fucking maybe they're chilling with like Obama still. Maybe they're just sitting with him. Maybe they're watching some hentai. But yeah, that's how that's the story of how I got banned in all 50 states. After this, Obama, he did like a fucking meeting. He was like, "Okay, look, this guy, he ripped me off, like." We're gonna ban him from the fucking United States. So yeah, that's I'm all banned from all 50 states now. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave comments down below what you guys like, what you guys dislike. Constructive criticism is always good. Okay, bye, peace, love y'all.